Hello everyone, it's JW4Plays and I'm back again, and today we're actually going to play a game I found very recently. Actually, I think it was only today in the morning. I was hanging around Equestria Daily and I found this game in the game list. I think it was Game Index or something they call it. And I thought I might do a, being that I like these types of investigator games, I thought, why not do a playthrough of this? I've never played it before and I have no idea what it is except a, well, My Little Pony take on Sherlock Holmes almost. I mean, My Little Investigations, they're not even subtle, it's a mystery game. But let's get straight into it. We click New Game. True Blue Scootaloo. When Scootaloo gets accidentally accused of a big gem heist, it's up to newly minted Detective Twilight Sparkle to get to the bottom of the case. So that's the case we got to work with. I think we got nothing to do but start the case. Loading audio. So what's happening? Carousel Boutique, 11:08 p.m.
Found it! Found it! It's here somewhere! Looking! Give me a break! Too dark. Can't see a thing.
I don't want to spoil it, but it's the Diamond Dogs.
Wait. I think. Aha! I found it!
Uh-huh.
Finally! Let's get out of here! Quickly!
What's going on?
What happened? What's he doing here? Or she, rather. Ooh.
Rarity! I came as soon as I heard. What happened?
Ooh.
Oh, Twilight! It's
Aha, it's this old type of game. This is like the Sherlock game I played.
the worst possible thing! Uh-huh.
That's whip.
And that would be...
Something.
Why, Twilight? Do I detect skepticism?
Yes, you do.
I shall know that last night I
Last night?
became a victim. A
Oh.
tragic victim. Woe is me. I shall
Woe is
never
me,
recover
that's
from
all.
the injury this brought upon me.
Alright, they're over.
Rarity.
English rare.
I was in the zone, Twilight. But if I must, last night I was stolen from. Stolen from? What was stolen?
Ooh, now we're getting
They
into
were
meaty
stolen,
things.
Twilight. Both of them.
Both of what?
Who?
Yeah.
My two jewels, True Blue and Opal.
Wait, True Blue, that must be Diamond. Opal, Opalescence. The cat? Now, me being a cat raider, I don't mind them snatching the cat. The Diamond, however, sounds...
Ahem. Twilight.
Hi,
What
Mayor.
Rarity is trying to say is that thieves broke into the Carousel Boutique last night.
Thank you for
Stole both
talking
True Blue,
English.
a large sapphire that she had recently acquired when gem hunting, and Opal, which is her
Cat.
cat.
I guessed it.
How could they? How could they? Oh, my
That's
poor,
what-
poor darling, all alone out there with those ruffians.
Let me guess, she's talking about the Diamond.
I'm gonna go ahead and hope that she was talking about her cat there. What happened? Do you have any idea who did this?
Well, no. I'm afraid we haven't the slightest idea.
Well, that's a big of a lead. Thank
Ponyville
you.
doesn't really have much of a police force, you see, so we are a little under-equipped to handle something like this. This doesn't happen very often, you know. An investigative team
guess.
from Canterlot has agreed to look into it, but I'm afraid they won't be here for a few days.
Well,
A few days? But the thieves might be long gone by then, and... Wait, is this the same investigative team as last time?
and who was the last time?
Exactly what happened last time? I can't seem to recall.
The one brought in to investigate the baby that went missing and which ended up being found unharmed in the closet?
Ah, yes, I do recall that, but I'm not sure where you're going with.
The one that somehow managed to implicate Pinkie Pie in a fictional Dragon X smuggling ring?
Well,
Yikes. Alright, if you can manage to do that,
yes, that's the one.
then whoa, you're almost skilled. Should we fast forward
Think
or what?
positive, Twilight. They may, perform better this time. Yes, that's the ticket.
I almost think we're gonna fast forward because this is going a little
Well,
too
there's not
slow
much
for
for it
me
either
if you're
way,
asking
Twilight.
the blah blah
After
blah.
all, no pony in our town has any experience with this sort of thing. We'll just have to wait it out.
Give me the fast forward button. Dang
Oh,
it.
I have so much to do at the moment. I simply
Come on,
can't
come on,
stay
come on.
around any longer. We'll get to the bottom of this as soon as that investigative team arrives, Rarity. You have my word.
But you don't have theirs. Yes, please tell me we can finally walk. No more talk.
I'm afraid
Gang.
she's right, you know. We shall simply have to wait it out.
If that investigative team gets their hooks on this case, who knows what ridiculous things they might come up with this time? There
Yeah.
has to be a better way.
I do it.
Rarity,
That's what she's gonna
I'm
say.
on the case.
Alright, that look is the best look.
I beg your pardon, Twilight?
I love how they go with the
Some
facial
pony needs to get
expressions.
to the bottom of this, right? Well, I volunteer. I've had experience investigating crime before, after all.
Twilight, I'm really not sure if that's such a grand idea.
Well, she did
Well,
crack the case
I
on
mean,
the
sure,
train, and I mean that was
particular
kind of a
investigation
hard one
pretty much
actually. She
involves
did a very good
completely
work.
airtight evidence that directly identified the culprits in one go.
Blah blah blah.
And it also included an eyewitness who saw almost everything who could lead me exactly to the clues. But it's not like the team from Canterlot will be much better, right?
Plus,
Forgive me,
she's a
Twilight,
bookworm,
your words do not
so she
inspire
could.
great
I
deal
mean,
of
if she's read Sherlock Holmes, she'll get this case. I'll just fix the camera a little bit. That much better. Thank you. And let's bring it to confidence.
It'll be fine. Don't you worry, Rarity. I'll have this case wrapped up in a jiffy. Mystery novels
Then-
came through for me then, so surely they'll come through
Come
for
on,
us
come
again.
on, let me get to the meter. No.
Pinky, where in Equestria did you come from?
Always with that crack weapon.
Oh, well, I was walking by and I was all, my assistance is needed, and I must fulfill my duty.
It's this type again.
Uh-huh. What are you doing?
Please, don't force me into this plot again.
Helping a pony in need. Duh!
I'm the one who knows something about investigations, not you.
Yeah, let me go it
Remember what
alone,
happened last
please.
time?
Yeah.
Of course I do, silly. But this time is completely different. I have, wait for it, a walkthrough!
A what?
Yeah, I'm with Twy on
A
this.
walkthrough, silly. For
What?
this game, the way things work are completely different than last time.
This is the way they introduce the tutorial.
Pinky, you're talking to some bushes.
Oh, Twilight, I'm not talking to those old things. I'm talking to them! Out there! You see what I have to work with here?
You know what? I'm not even going to ask. Just, do your thing, Pinky.
Okie dokie
Nah,
dokie. Well,
that's the way,
the
just
first
roll
step
with
in
it.
Any investigation is to move around. You can't find anything if you don't move your little rump to where the clues are. So, to walk places, you first lift your hoof up and move it in front of your other hoof.
That
Pinky,
is,
I'm pretty sure I know how to walk.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
well, my dog.
But I bet you've never walked like this before. Now, if you want her to walk, well, you just gotta click on the spot you want her to walk to, and she goes. Or, if you want her to keep moving, just press and hold, and she'll walk towards your cursor. And, of course,
And she's
if
just
you want
wondering,
somewhere lickety-split,
what? What cursor?
click and hold, and she'll run, run, run like the wind.
I'm pretty sure I can walk myself.
Oh, Twilight, don't you worry your pretty little head about the details. They'll figure it out, and that's a pinky promise.
Okay, so now we know how to move. Great, but what about, you know...
Can we get the skip button?
examining
I mean,
evidence?
this is going on and on. I mean, I've been sitting here for 10 minutes with just these dialogues.
All you gotta do is click on it. Easy peasy. Why?
I think
bet if you
almost
click
I'm
on that
going to
broken
cut.
window there, you think of lots of things to say about it.
It's just
I'm going to
window.
cut this tutorial. Wait,
Yeah, but you
let me
gotta
just try
keep
something.
them happy, right? So you better
Nope.
think of something to say about it.
So, in other words, I'm
Otherwise,
stuck
they
here.
might get upset.
Right, of course. We wouldn't want to make them upset after all.
And that's it!
Yes, yes, yes. Please tell me this is over. I want to get on with the investigation.
That's it! Well, that's not it, but it's it for now, because the other it come later. You're not ready for those its yet, though. Don't you worry about them.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to start jabbing now because this is just...
I'm off! Bye, Twilight!
Yes.
And I'll see you real soon, too. Catch you later!
That was fascinating, was it not?
Okay, so I mean
That's
these
one way to
this is
describe
almost
it.
boring, just sitting and blah 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 blah. I want to get on with investigation because this seems to be going with the...
Confess, I still do not believe that this is a good idea.
Don't worry, Verity.
I mean,
I'll get to
what
the
they're
bottom
doing
of
is
this
they're going
secret
with a... I'm
investigation
not sure if you
even
call it a
gets-
trope or what, because it's... Yes, fine. Nah, yes. Okay, so now then to Boutique Bridge. Okay, so this is how we move, in other words. Love that animation there. I'm not going to talk to her, I want to get
The
into the
boutique's
boutique.
looking as good as ever. I thought we'd never get it fully repaired after Cheerilee literally tore its front wall away from the rest of the building. But then a lot of
When
people
did
got
she tear the
Renaissance
wall
started.
from the front?
Then cars
Oh.
joined in. I don't even know where they came
Ah,
from.
that's a reference to
And
the
then
blah
somehow,
blah
3 minutes
blah.
later, the Carousel Boutique was good as new.
That Valentine's Day episode, Hearts and Hooves.
One of these days, I really have to resume my studies of Pinky.
Okay, so I'm not... Let me see, we have got the evidence. Bonuses on Hagen, Fashionista, the Mayor. Okay, this... Aha, I get what they're doing. Let me just go into the options. Let me see, there we go. And not enable tutorials. So now I have no idea how to play this game, but we're going to do our absolute best at trying to figure this thing out. So okay, I mean this is just
I'm not done in.
okay. This is definitely going with the way. The ones who who made this game have definitely played Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments, and those old Sherlock games. I mean that's tire marks. Yay! Curve tire marks. Found back in the morning.
Is
There you
there...
go. It's hair.
Is this...
Someone is losing hair. Okay, so we get the...
Is this...
Okay, so you're just going by... That's something they almost should know. Starship.
string?
Da, 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 da. There we go. And then we have a broken window. Well, that's... Wait a minute. From the flashback, wasn't that Scoot?
The boutique's looking as... Oh,
Yes,
What?
finally we can skip it. So we have the time. Yay! I can work with the mask with WASD. Right now I am much more comfortable. And then shift with that, that's great. Running around. Let's just present evidence. That one I want to present.
Why, thank you, darling.
Don't have a clue what I used to... I cannot accept this
I
gift.
was...
Last night,
Ready.
aha.
I think we should start with what happened last night.
Yeah, let's try to figure this out.
What would
These
you
are...
like to know?
They're making this so classic, the old games.
Could you just...
Exactly what happened, what you
Wow.
saw. I'm afraid there isn't much to tell. Then I heard a crash from
I will go search
downstairs.
with that.
I wanted to find overturned and ransacked. My prized jewel gone and my beloved opalescence missing as well. Opalescence is finally gone. I never liked cats anyway.
that was
So nothing else.
that sounds.
So last night
Could you
is
just-
locked.
Of course.
Let's try this one. Whoa, what I just did do then. Okay, so I'm not going to do that, and I'm going to exit. And what have we got? Oh, checked. What are you jabbing about? Profiles, rather. Let's just try to combine those two.
I can't seem to.
Yeah. Why is that evidence bar going like that? I mean, it's going crazy. Okay, let's just try to do combinations.
We assume that this hair is from some animal.
Then it naturally followed that the writer probably swerved here to avoid hitting it. Only once towards the window.
Except.
Found by the car in this morning next to a pair of tire tracks, how it belonged to probably caused the rider to swerve. And not again. Should we do a crazy thing? Let's just go for it, combine them.
I can't.
Yeah, I expected that. And now, I guess we got something in the profiles. So if we combined opal with the hair
Alright.
in this line, as far from the
In
Come
fact,
opal
And that
essence, which means that opalations made Scoot crash into the window and boom.
and that would.
Yeah, what going to likely was
It
an
smells like-
accident. One. Yahoo! But the problem is, who swerved? So now we're going to find that one out, and I think I know where we're going. Being that these types... Ooh.
You know?
Closer to town square. Now,
Or
so-
maybe it.
for a secret group of dragon egg smugglers, and they're hoping that we pay them no mind because they're just in the
When
background.
all this.
Alright, now she's
Nah.
just going in overhyping mode, you might say. Alright, so we can't get in there. And now...
I'm not done in.
Okay, now I'm getting mad. I am going to try to do Ponyvania also, which is a... if you ever played Castlevania, I definitely hope it's Castlevania 4 they've gone for, because that's my favorite in the series. Then Castlevania, rather Ponyvania is just a ponified version.
What?
So how am I? Doesn't show it for you.
Is there anything else here?
Hopefully. Well, we got the hair and haven't got anything else.
Is there.
Okay, so nothing new on that scene. I wonder what's happened here.
Of course.
Could you
Would you
just.
like to know?
Well, I want those.
And that.
No.
That's.
Definitely. So let's present evidence. Present
What?
this. It was not. She doesn't seem to get it. And that one I know didn't work. But how do we get inside the crap boutique, man?
The-
From Russ. she doesn't give anything. This window doesn't give me anything. That's the keeps getting stuck in a bit of a habit for hers ever since Rainbow Dash, but how they're taking this rarity to come out of her room, well, that's always one way to do it. But we went great. I'm trying to convince her to come down.
Then enough.
Blah blah blah. Just exposition. I think. Rarity's hair was on fire.
Needless. Annie.
So now we've finally gotten that crap out of the way. Purple blush.
Wow.
There we go. Hopefully that was it. I really hope that was it, because I want to get along with the investigation now. So let's try to get into town. What more do they want me to do? This is getting more to be a frustrated video. Alright, so I'm not getting nothing, and... Wait, what have we got for evidence? If we combine this with this, do we get something? I mean, these games have one bad thing in common. Wait, I have an idea. Combine those two, if I haven't already done those. Nope, nothing there. Ooh, these ones are so irritating, these games. So the tire marks is giving me nada. Zip and absolutely nothing whatsoever. Fast forwarding. So the purple bushes. I want to get into the stupid boutique, man. And they're not giving me the evidence I need. Or rather, combine this with this, and we're getting nothing. And combining the hair again. I'll stop that. Okay, so we gotta combine it with something. I wanna do one thing that's quite mysterious, and that's those two, and see if we can get nothing. Getting nothing. Let me get into the freaking boutique. What was stolen? Present evidence. Let's do this one.
Why?
Is she stupid, or is she just more bummed than I think? Ow. Alright, there gotta be something here. What? Exterior. How do we get to the interior, for crying? Wait. I have an idea. Get her away from the door thing. Maybe. Right, so that won't help. That won't help. There gotta be something more with the tire marks.
Is there...
So we got the hair, and I can't seem to get anything out of the tires. And getting nothing there. I mean, these games can be so boring when they make you get stuck. I mean, they can really be a pain. The fun fact was, I think I never got stuck in Sherlock Holmes, because I don't want to say the game helped you along, but it did follow it did make it very logical. So as long as you could figure out the logic, which of course was logic. For once, I did not have to attend a how do you say it? A funeral for logic again. Ooh, finally. I think I know where this is from. Yes. Bingo.
Just... although...
I don't know if it was
sometimes...
just as a plain old one, and that's why I said play around as much as you like. Just make sure you return it. or rather, I'll read this loud. Just make sure you return it here when you're done with it. Wouldn't want somebody to have a ball emergency and not be able to solve it. Okie dokie Loki.
Somehow.
I get a sense of who put this here, I agree. So the tense is nothing. I think I know how to get this one. How to get this ball rolling, so to speak. And that is by presenting the CMCK.
Oh, I remember this.
This little problem.
Of course.
In fact, I can tell you if you like, though I'm not really sure if it's relevant to the case, darling.
Don't worry.
Every little fixing the cape added 2 questions. That was lost, what was stolen, fixing the cape. Fast forwarding. Yay, that was the best way. Okay, so what have we got? Appleblom's Cutie Mark Crusader cape. A torn piece was found outside the Carousel boutique that I fixed by Rarity this morning. So I can still not get neither hide nor hair of it. Combine that, or rather her with that.
I can't.
I can't. Combine that with the white here, maybe? No? I know I'm not so good at this, but this game doesn't want me to follow logic. I mean, it doesn't give a natural feel to it. I know she means well. Being a politician and all. Combined with that.
I can't.
Well,
Okay.
Is there?
No, it's not. Oh, wait a minute. I got an idea. Maybe they want me to do this. Nope. Just want me to check the wheel. Crappy. Alright, so what was stolen? And fixing the cape's all done. And we cannot get nothing with nada. So let's just... let's see.
oh,
No, just.
Find longer-term excuse before finding the true loop. Note to self. Maybe now I can finally get out of this place and start exploring the town. First of all, I want to talk to Scoot. Yes!
Can you do that for me, Sweetie Belle?
At least this one's over. Yay! So talking about officially Cutie Mark Crusaders business. Yeah, tell Applebloom while she's here. Right, so now we're going to go into a dialogue. Eclair. She's in town. I think I know her from some place.
Hey,
How's it going with the Cutie Mark Crusaders? No, I'm gonna try to do my best type of Texas voice, but I'm not good at it.
Oh, well, no, actually, not really. See,
Well, no,
we're
actually,
kinda
not
on break.
really. So we're kinda on break. No, I can't do it. Let me try it again. And to all you good Texas folks, and everybody who talks in a foreign accent, I so want to apologize for me butchering your good accent. I do not mean any harm by this, it's just me absolutely bombing trying to imitate. Oh, well no, actually. No, I wrote, oh, well no, actually. Not really. See, we're kinda on a break. I just can't.
on.
A break since we do take breaks. And take a break once in a while, right?
How recently?
Pretty recently. Why is she avoiding my questions? Sometimes not right.
Although,
I can believe there's one crusader I haven't heard anything
say,
about. Scoot.
No way.
Definitely. Have been seeing since yesterday. Rarity situation.
Did I?
Awful thing that happened to her. Along with that, I'll be
That was an odd response. Applebloom, you wouldn't happen to know anything about what happened, would you?
Ooh, putting a straightforward question.
Huh?
Of course not. Why do you think I was going to tell you something?
Because you...
Told me that you're not. Added to interrogations. Last
Okay,
night's
Applebloom.
interrogation.
Time to find out what you're hiding.
Alright, you're going to need some serious skills to be able to talk this out of her.
Applebloom?
Let's see how they fix this. I need to ask you about where you were around time of the crime.
Huh?
It's crime time.
No.
Procedure and all that. That makes sense, right? Sure,
I
I
wasn't really
guess.
doing a whole lot yesterday, to be perfectly honest. Most of my day was spent with Applejack helping her on the farm.
Press for information. Press X to win. Present evidence.
We finished it.
We finished everything up at around 6:30 or 7. Don't remember exactly
I
when
had
it was.
homework.
Blah blah blah
I
blah.
certainly
Never went anywhere near the carousel
so
of the tea.
I don't.
I know for sure.
The only question is,
I wasn't really
what?
doing a whole lot. We
Out
finished.
on the farm, was it? Alright, so... should we present evidence? Present.
Aha!
Yeah.
This proves that you're not being truthful with me, Applebloom.
Liar,
no,
liar,
it
pants
doesn't,
on
Clyde.
fire. Oh wait, ponies don't have pants. Liar, liar, tail on fire. That rhymes.
Right.
We passed the test with flying colors.
You don't really.
Know what you're doing, do ya? Nice deduction. Want to take over? Either she's being very she's being very sarcastic, and she almost burned her.
We finished everything.
Thing over around. I don't press for information.
Why can't you remember exactly when it was?
Outside. Nice
That doesn't account...
for your whole day. What was
I
it?
had homework to complete.
So it's pretty much
I certainly never.
Alright, now it's
Objection!
objection. Alright, that animation I wanna download or something. That was just really good. Now can someone put an exclamation mark over her head, just do.
Wow, that look.
What the hell are you doing?
Well,
I want to give you, pizzazz, like the real thing. Did it sound official? Why you feel habits and core could help that?
okay.
You're a lawyer.
Applebloom?
Now, fair said, I don't think you're being honest with me here.
Of course I am, Clyde. How could you say something like that?
Oh no.
I'm not being guilt-tripped this time. I found a scrap of your cape near the bridge to the Carousel Boutique. I know you were there, Apple. You mean that it was left? I was left there last night. Ooh, she's being good. A long time ago.
No,
Clyde.
Applebloom.
This was not going to fly. We talked very early. She told me that you had this fixed. This morning.
Yeah.
Your prized...
Come on, you can tell that you're not getting it fixed as soon as possible.
It's okay.
But please, I need you to tell me what you know. I can't help it if you're doing as much as possible. Got it.
Alright, Applebloom. Please tell me everything you know about what happened last night.
Why shouldn't be gentle with an interrogation? Alright now, you're telling me everything you know. That's a real interrogation.
And...
Why not?
'Cause
I can't. You know what you're... I think I know why you're not talking. Let's try with this one.
It's because of... Right! Anyways...
Let's try that cape again.
It's because of this. Right. Anyway.
Okay, what? Are you telling me that? Aha, now I get it.
How's this? You're
What's
trying
this?
to protect Scootaloo, aren't you?
You're
I
covering
haven't
for
heard from her
her?
all day, and Rarity said some things about you three that seemed awfully suspicious.
Ooh, going into mystery territory.
Apple Bloom,
I know you're here in the right place, but it isn't the right
there's an
place.
I'm afraid.
Okay.
They're actually doing a bit of a backstory. We're about school. We were rehearsing a comedy routine that we're planning to put on for Rarity's birthday, which is coming up pretty soon. We've been doing that for quite a while now.
Well, yeah. But you
Can't tell you about this. This is super duper top secret. Can't work for not a surprise.
Cross my heart.
Stick a cupcake in my eye and then not having the sight for the rest of the day. Brilliant! Let me see, we've been playing for 35 minutes and we've gotten nowhere quickly.
Well, alright. Anyway.
Soon I'm gonna log out, I think. Thanks, it's going pretty well. We took a break, during which time me and Sweetie hung out with the breeze. I don't know where Scoot was at the time, what you was
Short
up.
while.
We heard a sudden loud crash coming from the carousel boutique.
Didn't know.
Alright, that is great art. Right there. They really got the feelings in. We didn't know what happened. I just watched for a bit to see what's going on. Some point you ran across the bridge real fast. We didn't get a good look at it, but I'm pretty sure it was Scoot.
What?
Right it is.
I didn't know what you was going, but since it seemed like Scoot was in trouble, well, figured we better not say anything about it. Awfully sorry, blah, 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 blah. I'm awfully sorry I lied to you, Twy.
It's fine. I promise.
I will clear Scoot's name and get to the bottom of this. Is that something that's valuable? Let's just say that yes, I promise. Apple Bloom's testimony. Added to everything. Schoolie updated their profile.
Now I know.
So I better pay her another visit. Listen, yes, we've cleaned up everything. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And what, as they say, what in the hey is this? And man, is this a crowd. Let's just work with raw bare evidence here and try to clean.
Where am I?
In order to go in that direction. Yeah. You got every reason to go there in that direction. Or as they say in the banking business, I got a million reasons. One of my favorite. Alright. So let's get this show on the road.
Could you?
Well,
Oh yes, I gotta fast forward here because we gotta unlock the crowd. Preset evidence. It's not a gift, you idiot. Sorry to say that to her, but I mean, for crying.
Rarity.
Telling me the whole truth here. Yeah. I dare say I resent your accusation, my dear. Alright, so now we are. Yeah, of course. Let's see what Rose says.
I don't have a.
But neither does Rarity. Maybe I can get her to talk if I can make it seem like I know more than I really do. Oh, we're going to fake it here. Alright, this is going to be good. And learn what you witnessed Scootaloo crashing through your window last night.
I also.
Scootaloo stayed for roughly a minute before leaving the boutique. Now, if you come downstairs immediately after hearing the crash, don't you think you might have seen something?
I mean,
I suppose you do have a point.
Celestia.
Edward. We unlocked it.
You are correct, Twilight. I did see Scootaloo last night. I did not know what to make of it, and meant to protect her. I do apologize for not being forthright about it.
Alright, I can hear that it's one, it's not her voice, and secondly, she doesn't have the best microphone to go
I
with it.
understand.
But if that investigation team comes here and finds any of that out, what do you think their conclusion is going to be? Probably something that's going to be way up the wall. Last night I did 2 interrogations. Now we're going to interrogate.
All right.
10. Sorry about that, I gotta stop now. Sorry about that. Without going into too much detail, you might say that I got a visit in the studio, so I had to take care of that. But now we're back again, so whoops. Now we're going to load game. Now we're going to load the game up again and continue this little adventure for the little time I have left. Let me see, we got an interrogation.
Right,
Please tell me everything you know about what you saw last night. I can't help it if I don't have all the
Of
details.
course.
Shall do my best. I finished off my work for yesterday earlier than expected, so I had wanted to get my beauty sleep. I had been somewhat deprived, given that a certain client had made several last-minute orders. This rest was sleep, when all of a sudden I awoke to the sound of a loud crash coming from the first floor.
I was just scared out
This
of my
sounds
wits.
like a Seconds from Disaster
So I
movie.
made great haste downstairs to see what in Celestia's name was going on. What I found there was terrible, horrible. The first floor of my boutique, ransacked, ruined, torn apart. Oh, what is a man to do?
Those effects was really good. Just boom, bang, bash.
My prized jewel was gone, snatched from my very home. And worst of all, the very first thing I saw when I arrived was an orange and purple pony darting out my door.
Then to say that Schoolie purposefully broke into my boutique to steal true. What? Well, I could tell you one thing. Scoot is not a thief. She's not a thief. And where I get this from you, Twilight, this isn't Scootaloo at all. Yet there she was.
I know this can't be right. It just...
Anything wrong with what she's
I
saying?
finished my...
Okay.
I had...
Apple, blue, sky. Let's try this.
Rarity, what you said contradicts this bit of evidence. Oh,
I had finally...
Ah.
What I... Worse...
Present evidence now.
Rarity,
Yeah.
what you said contradicts... Oh,
What other information?
Surely...
I know...
Present evidence. Okay.
Rarity. Oh,
Okay, so how do we do this one?
just a minute. What kind of...
The...
Makes when it gets broken, honestly. I dare say I don't need to spell that out for you. And this crash.
I was just scared out of my...
I mean, this is kind of a very hard one because I need to use my brain a lot.
What I found...
Terrible, horrible. Oh!
Worse... Surely...
I know this can't...
I finished my work...
Let's try this one here.
Rarity.
Oh
Oh,
my, come on,
I
man.
finished...
just a minute.
Press.
Which...
Who else?
Sapphire Shores.
Although...
Yes, which was caused me to find trouble in the first thing was so bad.
Well.
Things was told.
Ra-
I had found...
Just a minute. Rarity, this is incredibly important. Please tell me exactly what it was you saw here. Was there any chance, any at all, that you saw wasn't Scootaloo?
Could be.
Well,
Being those tracks up
I
there.
went by so fast that I did. All I can say.
Those orange and purple.
All I s-
Rapidly.
I don't know.
Is she
If it's not.
I looked out.
It's the trouble. What other?
Surely.
I know this.
I know. Okay.
I had fun.
Rarity.
So if she's saying that, where could this contradict?
But I found.
I mean, this is a hard one. Orange and purple pony darting out of my door.
Rarity.
I do not get this.
Just a minute.
Just a minute.
Is that really the only interpretation there is for what happened?
I'm afraid I. Surely.
I know this can't.
I finished my.
How and how am I supposed to finish this one up? Not the brightest of the three in her name. To evidence.
Rarity.
Okay, I'm almost going to skip this part because this is impossible to fix. I have no idea how in the heck am I going to get this right. Okay, I'm going to
I know
end.
this.
I can't get heads or tails out of this.
Why?
Okay, wait,
All
let's
right.
just go into it again, and
Of
let's,
course, Twilight.
this
I
time
shall
we're
do
going
my
to put it
best.
on the chopping block,
I think
and push it. I got it. I think I have it. Check this. Check. I think I got it.
I know that this is.
I don't think I have a lead on what might. Yes, finally it looks like we're getting someplace. Well, I do admit I must agree. In fact, I can see how this room.
I found. I don't think that. As a result.
Concluded if those tire marks are from
That is-
Scoot, then it's entirely likely that she crashed through your window completely by accident, not
She
purposefully.
was
She was probably trying to avoid crashing into Opal, which may well have spooked Opal into running
Really?
away. That makes things all the more peculiar because it's still in the fact that she must have stolen True Blue.
Let me.
Simple before answering that.
Is there by any chance?
Front west all this where somebody could leave. Already saw the Scoot using the front door. I'm not sure where you're going.
I think. All right. Do you?
I think that was kind of we getting
Why,
someplace.
yeah.
See what I was doing?
One thought.
Of course.
Wrong. Objection!
Then I.
Something more important than the accidental
Twilight.
breaking. So I'm not following the
All
rule.
right.
I am not
Let's
either.
think about the
This
facts
going
of the
behind
case
my
thus
head.
far.
Case
We know.
that you heard a crash and some criminals dead Scootaloo quickly leaving the boutique, okay? So we got Scootaloo be trying to avoid opalescence, crashing through the window, and going out through the front door, which Rarity saw, and she thought that Scootaloo stole the true blue diamond.
We can
Conclude that it was responsible for the broken
Hello?
window. We also know that the broken window was likely an accident, and that she never veered off course with her scooter because she was avoiding Opal,
who was immediate.
who was immediately in front of her path. Yeah.
You just.
That we bring an Opal and unlock your doors at night, so that raises perhaps the most interesting question of all.
Namely, what was Opal doing outside in the first place?
Yeah.
But you would have.
That's not possible.
And she was really weird.
Right before.
I trust you're beginning to see my point.
You lied.
If indeed your door had been locked and had remained that way until Scootaloo left,
Mm.
there would have been no way Opal would have been outside in the first place.
Boom.
But
Bada.
that would mean that some pony else was in my boutique as well?
Exactly. I think
Include at this point that there at least is the possibility someone else had entered your boutique before Scoot.
and that
So open the door so that Opal could
the
get out.
question now though
is
is
who?
that would be. And that's just what I'm going to find out.
Doctor Who. Do 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 do. Someone else had entered before her.
Well. Well, it's just hard to see you as a detective.
Tell me.
Who was right about Nightmare Moon?
You, Doc.
And who?
Solved the mystery of the MMMM, or the
You again.
And who recognized that Princess Cadence had been replaced by a fake?
Once again, you.
You.
But you see,
So
Why does no pony ever listen to me?
well, I suppose it's that eventually you must be due for getting something wrong. Wouldn't you agree?
You are such an optimist. Many reasons that argument doesn't hold any water. But by the time I even got to Brayer's theorem,
the Canterlot.
investigation team would have gotten here and given us Fluttershy or something like running an illegal bear fighting club.
Probably best to drop the subject now.
Oh, alright, I gotta log out now. Thanks for watching.